What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Joey Jr. 93, aka That White Cracker 93, aka Zombie Boss 93, and of course the best in the world in zombies, but you already know that. And I'm back with some more WWE 2K14 gameplay for you guys. And if you're wondering why this, the arena and everything's all fuzzy, it's because I'm doing the arenas. Actually, I think the original WrestleMania 1, and when you do WrestleMania 1, and I think the old ones, the screen is all fuzzy and it's all old-fashioned. You see the ref, you see the ring. The referee has the old-fashioned attire. What was that, like back in the 80s? That's awesome. I love how they did that. Graphics are amazing and everything. And this is a triple threat match. Now this was the problem. A while back, we saw Brock Lesnar became the new WWE champion. So, I like to give people rematches. I make them defend against whoever they beat. So, but there was like a flaw with Cena and Rock in there. And then that's how Lesnar won, because they were supposed to stop it, but apparently outside the ring, they were doing failed clotheslines, and they didn't stop Lesnar going for the pin. So, this is a 30-minute Iron Man match. I cut the first 10 minutes, so I'm only showing you guys 20-minute Iron Man match, because it'll be too long to show you guys all that. So, this whole video is like 22 minutes. And back to what I was saying. So, what happened was, I redid the match, like these three gentlemen. And Lesnar ended up retaining the title. But the thing was, my system froze. Not my system, my PVR froze magically. And my PVR did not record it. Like, it didn't save it. So what I had to do was I had to redo the match again. And this is what it is. So we'll find out who is the WWE champion. As of now, in reality, it's Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar defending the title in a triple threat. And I've noticed in triple threat matches, there's always fucking tag teams every 5 seconds, as you're seeing. That's what it was for like the first 10 minutes. And it's still going here and there. But I got the Raw results for you guys for November 18th, 2013. And we go Raw Country live in Nashville, Tennessee. So I have to say, it was crazy. Alright. So first and foremost, we get a Raw recap of what happened last week. How everything was berserk with all these fucking matches and Brad Maddox, Kane, and Vicky Guerrero trying to find out who's in charge and everything. And then the Authority comes back. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, the powerhouse couple. They come out, they're talking shit, they're pissed. When I say pissed, they're pissed. So they call out Brad Maddox and Vicky Guerrero. And then, they come out. And then, they're like, you know what, you guys fucked up really bad. Brad Maddox, you're going to go one-on-one with Randy Orton in our opening match, in a no disqualification match. And Vicky Guerrero, you're going to go one-on-one with AJ Lee. So the first match, Brad Maddox versus the WWE champion Randy Orton in a no disqualification match. The match was alright, Brad Maddox trying to go ham, but it didn't work because remember, this is the WWE champion, and we just saw rock bottom out of Rock out of nowhere. Ref? Nope. Kick out of 0. Cena right there to stop it. Alright. So, Orton, Orton going hard. Orton does that nasty DDT. And then he drags Brad Maddox towards the ring, rolls him back in. And then Orton just starts going ham. And he used the microphone on Brad Maddox. And then the referee just called for the bell like it's over. Like, the referee stopped the match. He's like, it's too much carnage. I'm sorry. Match is done. So, the WWE champion, Randy Orton, won the match. Then, and then exclusively on the WWE app, this was hilarious. Brad Maddox was stretchered out on a stretcher. That's it. Good night, Brad Maddox. That's it. No referee, fail. No Raw GM as of now. We'll find out what happens later on. Vicky's looking, Vicky Guerrero's looking at what happened. She's like, oh, fuck, I'm next. Oh, man. And then the next match. Now, this was confirmed earlier in the evening. Curtis Axel, the Intercontinental Champion, has to defend his title against Biggie Langston. I have to say, this match was going in. This match went in. And, Curtis Axel trying to go hard as he does. And then, Langston counters some things, builds some momentum. He tries to go for the big ending, but Curtis Axel counters it and delivers that neckbreaker thing, that his finisher, whatever it was. But, Langston counters that. So basically they countered each other. And then Big E Langston goes for the big ending. And he gets the 3 count. So here's your winner and the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Big E Langston. His first title on, in the WWE. That's it. He's happy. The crowd was going wild, and that's it. And then we go backstage again, and Randy Orton tells the Shield, this Sunday, we're all on the same page. You guys better have my back. Alright? If you guys don't have my back, I'm going to be pissed. And then Roman Reigns tells Randy Orton, if that's what the Authority wants, then that's what they'll get. And remember, they're the Authority's bodyguards, the Shield. And then they said, if they have Randy Orton's back, that means Randy Orton has to have their back. So, they're coming to an agreement. Then we have a Divas musical chairs. And, it's the Divas from Total Divas. And then, Jerry Lawler is, like, the referee for this. And then, the first elimination was Natalya. Then Alicia Fox. And then, before it can end, before the musical chairs can end, the Divas were just having a brawl. And all hell breaks loose in the ring. And then, so, there's no winner. After that, the next match, Big Show versus Ryback. This was also announced early on, I have to say. Obviously, they both went in. Ryback, I have to say, Ryback went for the meat hook clothesline, trying to, but then Big Show grabs him by the throat. Then Ryback kicks him to his knees, and he does the shell shock on Big Show. Ridiculous. And guess what happens? You know what happens? Only a 2 count. Big Show, the #1 contender for the WWE title, making a statement. Because this Sunday, Randy Orton will defend the WWE title at Survivor Series against the new #1 contender. He's been #1 contender ever since we found out a couple weeks ago, the Big Show. So Big Show gets out of it. I'm like, oh my goodness. Then, after that, Big Show pushes him into the ropes. Ryback bounces off the ropes. And then Big Show does the KO punch to the fucking resurrection. Remember, all finishers and signatures are to the fucking resurrection. As long as, I didn't even mention it, as long as it's to the fucking head. But in the end, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter what your name is, because they're all the same to me. All to the fucking resurrection. So, Big Show won the match with the 3 count. After the match was over, Randy Orton tried to attack Big Show, but then Big Show did the spear to him, and then Randy Orton just, left. And then, we go backstage again, and Randy Orton is yelling at the trainer's room. Like, he's in the trainer's room, and he's yelling. He was yelling at the Shield, saying, where the fuck were you guys? Where were you, Ectos? And then, the Shield is, ignoring him. And then the Shield, was saying, oh, I guess we're not on the same page. I don't know what the Shield's trying to, accomplish here. But, oh well, so be it. The next match was a tag team match. The Real Americans, which consists of Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro. Obviously, Zep Coulter, the leader of the group. The announcer, kind of, you can say. The man who talks. Versus Kofi Kingston and The Miz. So, the match was going in. Cesaro got beat up, and then Swagger catches Kofi Kingston, slamming him to the mat, and then Kofi Kingston does a neck breaker to him, to Swagger, and then Kofi Kingston goes for a tag to The Miz, but The Miz jumps down from the apron. I guess Miz is trying to turn heel again, or I don't know what The Miz is trying to accomplish. And then Jack Swagger does the Patriot Lock to Kofi Kingston, locked in, and Kofi Kingston taps out. So the Real Americans win the match via submission. After that, we go backstage. Vicky Guerrero knocks on the training room door, and then as the trainer comes out, she pretends she's fainted, but they're not gonna fall for no one's gonna fall for this bullshit. Vicky Guerrero pretended to faint. Stephanie McMahon says that she was dehydrated and needs to be taken to the hospital. Right after she's taken to the ring. Oh shit. You know what that means? The match is continuing. So the next match, Vicky Guerrero versus the Divas champion AJ Lee. And Like, it was like, to be honest, really not even a match. Tamina is at ringside, as soon as the match, started, Vicky Guerrero pretended she fainted. The referee calls for a bottle of water for Vicky, and then Vicky slides out of the ring and comes face to face with Tamina, and then Vicky Guerrero is sprinting up the ramp, but AJ Lee runs up and grabs her by the hair, dragging her back to the ring, and then she just, AJ does the Black Widow, her submission, and Vicky Guerrero tapped out. So, AJ Lee won via submission. Then we go backstage again. And then Triple H is talking to Damien Sandow and Dolph Ziggler. He's saying, you know what, gentlemen, I know you had your differences in the past, but for the spirit of Raw Country, because that's what it is, Raw Country, in Nashville, Tennessee, live, they will compete in a Broadway brawl. That is it. You know what's happening. Carnage. So, match was going in, like always. Dolph Ziggler was, he grabbed a snare drum. You can use instruments and stuff in this type of match. And he blasts Damien Sandow with it. And then after that, he uses a bass drum. And then Ziggler winds up and knocks Damien Sandow out with the guitar. And then goes for the 3. And he won the match. So Ziggler won the match. Then we go backstage again. Randy Orton storms in Triple H's office and demands what the hell's going on. Where was everyone? He's like, where was the Shield? He demands the Shield and he demands respect because he's the WWE champion. And he asks Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, what the fuck is going on? Stephanie says that they were talking about that, and that it needs to, be thought about. Like, I guess Stephanie's trying to cheer him up. I don't know. After that, this is not a match. But John Cena comes out to the ring. His arm is still fucked up, obviously. And then he's telling Nashville, thank you guys for the respect and everything. He's talking about the footage about Alberto Del Rio last week on Raw with that arm wrestling match. And then, Cena's just saying that, he'll show up on SmackDown and, stuff like that. And then he's saying that, he's going to retain the World Heavyweight title against Del Rio on this Sunday at Survivor Series because John Cena will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Alberto Del Rio. And then, that's basically what happened. And then, Del Rio comes out in the ring. And then, they're both talking to each other 6 days. Del Rio's 6 days, Cena, I will become the new World Heavyweight Champion. Because it's going to be live on Sunday in Boston, Massachusetts, Cena's hometown. So Del Rio's basically saying that he will defeat Cena in his hometown, which I know he's not. But, we'll see what happens. So, he says, Del Rio says on Sunday he's ready to humiliate and embarrass Cena in front of his family, his mom and his dad. And then, Cena just, gets really pissed. And then, that's it. They're just talking shit to each other. And then, Jerry Lawler's like, I don't know if Cena's going to retain. He's not 100%. But, remember, this is Cena. He is inhuman. Ironically, he's in this match, too. But, that's not the point. The point of the matter is Cena will retain the title. Because I know he is. He's going to retain the world title. And that's how it goes. And AA over here. AA by Cena. Bam, Cena. That's it. Do we have a fall or a point? No, Lesnar right there. Kick out at 1. Alright, the next match. It was 3MB versus R-Truth and this guy called Xavier Woods. I don't know much about this guy. But apparently he has tag teamed with R-Truth in the past. Because my friends were telling me that they both used to be in TNA as a tag team. I didn't know that because I didn't start watching TNA that long. I only started I don't know, maybe 2-3 years. So maybe before that I haven't watched. So I don't know. But apparently, they were a tag team. And now 3MB calls themselves the Rhinestone Cowboys. And this match was not even a match. Like, you know, Xavier was getting beat up early on. And then R-Truth was just encouraging him. And then Xavier tagged R-Truth and suplexed Drew McIntyre. And then Xavier just said it's morphin' time, whatever. I don't know. It's weird. And then he did a clothesline to McIntyre, like a harsh fucking clothesline, and then goes for the 3, and that's it. R-Truth and Xavier Woods wins, and it's Xavier Woods' fucking debut. So we'll find out more about this guy. I don't know. After the match, Xavier gives 3MB props into the ring and does a dance move with R-Truth. After that, you know, they're just celebrating. That's it. After that, we're in the Authority's office. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, they told Randy Orton that they've been thinking, and they said that there will be no Shield to help him on Sunday. So, and then Hunter, you know, Triple H says that he wants to find out if Randy Orton really is the face of the company, of the WWE, by winning by himself. And then Orton was pissed. And then he calmed down and then he said, alright, I'll prove to you guys I'm the best. And then, Florida Georgia Line performs. I'm not sure what that is. It's probably a music group. I know. That's embarrassing. I don't know. I will find out now. And yep, they're a group. My bad, guys. I didn't know. But you know, they were performing, and you know, the crowd went wild. That's it, because they're a good group. After that, I didn't mention this, but early on, they also announced that there was going to be a 12-person tag team match, 12-man tag team match. So the final, you know, the main event for this evening, the Shield and the Wyatt family going up against Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, the Usos, and the Rhodes Dynasty. So now they're called the Rhodes Dynasty. So this match was going in, like, everyone doing fucking moves and stuff like that. So I'll go to the important stuff. Alright, chaos was going everywhere. Bodies were flying everywhere. Like ECW, let the bodies hit the floor, like that. The Usos splashed outside. CM Punk and Dean Ambrose bumped into each other. Goldust broke up a pin. And then Roman Reigns speared him. Cody Rhodes did the crossroads to Roman Reigns. And then, what happened after that? A double attack from CM Punk and Daniel Bryan. I don't even know who. I forgot who it was too. There was a buckle bomb for Cody. I don't even know what the fuck that was either. I forgot, cause you know, like I forget. But you know, basically all hell was breaking loose, and then it came down to CM Punk and Dean Ambrose, and then you know, beat each other a little bit, and then CM Punk did the go to sleep, the GTS, to Dean Ambrose, and CM Punk won the team. Fail. CM Punk won the match for his team. Then after that, damn, this video's almost over. Fuck. I hate when I keep talking long. And then after that, the Real Americans came into the ring. They tried to beat up the, you know, the faces, you know, the good guys. And then all of a sudden, Rey Mysterio comes. He just comes into the ring. He went through Rowan's, Eric Rowan's legs to hop onto Cesaro to send him flying outside. And then he was taking out the heels. And then he did a double 619 on Jack Swagger and Luke Harper. And then CM Punk did a GTS to Luke Harper into Daniel Bryan's running knee finisher. So with Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, and Rey Mysterio stood tall in the ring, and then, you know, all hell was breaking loose. Like, you know, like all hell broke loose basically before that. And then, you know, what I just said. CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and Rey Mysterio, you know, are in the ring, all happy. Everyone's doing the yes chants. Yes, 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 you know, infinite times. And then that's it. You know, then after that, Michael Cole was talking about Survivor Series. And then in Jerry Lawler as well, they're going to find out what's going to happen. You know, everyone's building hype, getting ready for Sunday. And that's it. So those were the Raw results for November 18th, 2013. I know I said I'll do it short, but like special moments like this, you know, Raw Country and stuff like that, I need to go in depth. So I pretty much went in depth in everything. So now we have the last almost a minute left in this match. As you see, double teams are still going. They're still fucking going. And I wasn't looking the whole time. So I don't even know who the fuck is winning. Like, I don't know who has the most points or anything. But we have less than a minute. Cena with that stolen suplex to Brock Lesnar. Oh, and that fist to Lesnar. But we'll find out because they always give you the score near the end. Up, Cena and Rock. Cena with a suplex. Oh, the Rock. Countered Cena. People stomped and not work. Oh, and Rock with a Samoan drop. Counter Cena. Alright, so the Rock and Cena 1 point. Lesnar 0. Oh my goodness, I hope. Oh my goodness, I might have did this wrong. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do another video because I don't think there was a winner in this match. Fuck! Alright, well, you know, I guess it's, yep, no one won. Alright, well, this video and commentary is coming to an end. This was kind of a fail at the end. So this is Joey Jr. 93, aka you know it already. I hope you guys liked the video and show off. And The Rock retained because he was the champion.